Good morning. Reverend Pam Geagan here from the Center for Spiritual Living, Pleasant Valley in Camarillo, California, with our Monday morning, not Monday morning, our morning meditation. This happens to be Wednesday morning. No, it doesn't. It's Tuesday morning. I say WTF what day it is ever since COVID. So, anyway, welcome. And we are working on our wholeheartedness, our wholeness during this meditation series. And so this morning is not cultivating, recalling, and going back to our resilient spirit because it's all spirituality. And when we stand on that rock, of spirituality, all else falls away. When we set our intention, we speak our word with impeccability, and we come from that place of knowing that there is something greater than we are. So I'm going to begin by just let us relax in, and then and just relax in, and then we're going to connect to Source, and as I call Source God, you can call it whatever you want. Love, divine spirit, Elohim, Eloah, well, Buddha, Krishna, whatever it is the thing itself that resides in and through and as us and all life. So we're going to correct, we're just going to see this light coming from our beautiful heaven world, as I say, down into the crown chakra. And just see that light filling our crown, our skull, our heads relaxing in. And then we're going to take our fingers, only if you want, just feel that energy going down into what I call the third eye, which sometimes we furrow. I call it the bacon brow when it gets all wrinkled and furrowed. And then we're going to take and just relax our jaw. Just feel it even maybe even going slack jaws. Our eyes relaxing, our jaws relaxing, knowing all is good and very good, going down into down into our throat chakra, just relaxing our throat that takes so much energy to form the words and the things that we say. So then going down and across and around the back of our neck, relaxing our neck because many of the times we hold a lot of tension in our necks. So relaxing the necks, going down the shoulders, down the upper arms. Just relaxing the upper arms, down the elbows, down to the lower arms, down to the wrists and out the hands and fingers. This radiant energy that not only is in us, but fills us and goes out into the world. And as we is set and we connect to that energy, our aura, you may not even be able to see yours, but you can certainly see others many times. That light around us grows because that's energy going rippling out to the world. So as we go in now, and then going down the neck, relaxing the neck, and going down and around to the throat, back to the throat, and then down to the heart, coming around the front, and the heart chakra actually opens, and I always see the lotus there, the Christ there, Jesus, Buddha, divine spirit, an angel, a guide from the heaven world, whoever shows up for you in that beautiful open lotus, it is open in your heart. And you can ask in your vulnerability to be open and have revealed to you today and all days that which needs to be revealed and for a manifestation of its revelation in your life to see what is happening in this outer world, in the physical world, knowing that it comes from the inner world. So as we go down, we just go right around the back again, and feel that energy going down the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, just relaxing in and coming around now back to the solar plexus in the front, the beautiful yellow and golden solar plexus, and then going down into the vertebrae in the back and coming around to the sacral chakra, the beautiful orange sacral chakra, and that energy going down the hips and the thighs and the knees and the calves and the ankles and out the feet, connecting out the feet, down, 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 down into the middle earth. And the reason we anchor in this middle earth, that light goes down and someone can be holding it. You can wrap it around a tree trunk, but just know that you are grounded in this middle earth, and you can look and it can look like whatever you want it to look like. But it's important because we are here to experience this third dimensional existence. And that's what this does when we meditate. When we are anchored, we are bringing in all of the levels and all of the levels of sacredness into us, all of the dimensions into us, from the heaven world all the way down to the middle earth. But it is important for us to anchor and remember that we are humans in our beingness here. We are human beings, not humans doing. And so we are actually going deeper into who we are, and that is the most important thing we'll ever know, is who we are, that divine spirit, and the unique things that we bring to this planet. So that energy comes up the feet, up up the ankles, comes right back up all the whole body, surrounding us to the left, the right, the north, the south, the east, the west, the up, the down. We are just immersed in this loving, warm feeling of spirit divine in and through and as us and all around us. And it shoots right up again out of the crown chakra. And in this flow that is in and through and around us, we take those connecting breaths. And again, I use God. Use whatever words in the silence. And on the in breath, a big breath in with God is on the in breath. And out breath with I am. And two more silently. And so in this meditation today, I'll be talking about revealing that resilient spirit that we are with words, and then we're going to end with affirmations. And I'm going to begin with a misquote, but it's a quote and I don't remember where it's from. And it starts with, we can never go back to some of the special parts that were not very pretty, but we can go forward in knowing that it was all beautiful in the wholeness. And its wholeness comes out and its beautiful creation of who we are in this moment. So resilience is our remembering that we are that divine spirit and that we are the likeness of the divine spirit, and we are whole, and that's where we come from. And in a world that is seems challenging us to show up, I always say grief and unhappiness and anxiety come to show us and to challenge us to be more loving, be more, pull deeper from within us and without us, to cultivate and remember that we are God is I am. And so when we want to bounce back from the oh my gods to oh my God, this is great, to the oh my gods, what's happening next, then we need to remember that we are angels divine on this planet expressing that highest good. And so when we move forward in our lives, we wonder why we can do this sometimes and sometimes we can't, or why others can do it all the time and sometimes we can't. Well, there's no comparisons actually. It's all about our soul journeys here in becoming our authentic selves and in remembering that when we are anxious, when we are fearful, there is that something greater that we stand upon, that rock of wholeness, and what we can also rely upon in our lives. And I call that wholehearted, wholeness thriving right here and right now in our lives. And how we know that we are being successful in this journey, there are certain things that we have to remember that are the signs of our resilience and how strong we are beyond anything else that we could possibly even think of. And so, as I say, there are successful tools that we have that we can draw upon. And one is good problem solving. Where the people that are resilient have good skills in problem solving. They don't run hairy, scary, away from anything. They look at something, they kind of look at it and analyze it and see what tools and what good they can bring. They are the ones that seek help. Lots of times I don't know how to do a lot of things, and especially living in this home. And I rely on others to come in and help me, my friends, my family, and when necessary, someone else to from that has a skill or a trade that I don't have to help me. So there are those that would support us, and they're always available there for us. But what is always available is the path to them, so that when we go within and we do treatment, we ask, this reveal to me that which is already known to the universe and the divine love that resides within us. And of course, there are times when we actually we fall apart. And the reason we fall apart is so we can come back together stronger than ever before, just like bones. Once you break a bone, many times when it is healed, it heals stronger where the crack is. The cracked pot, as I said, that is the leakage, when you heal it with Gorilla Glue or anything else, it comes back stronger and more resilient than ever before. And that is what we are like. We are resilient in our core compassion, in our authenticity, in our wholeheartedness, and in our wholeness. And it just means that we have to draw deeper into those and find them and find the spirit within us that is always there waiting for us to open up to it, because spirituality is recognizing that there is, celebrating and recognizing that there is something greater than we are, and we can use it as we allow it to use us, as we open up to it. And without spirituality, what are we? We are just like leaves in a wind. We are like the paper bag in the wind blowing around. And we need to anchor ourselves, go back to our resilient knowing of who we are, drawing upon that rock that has always been where we are. We stand on sacred ground every single minute of every single day. And so when we worship in something greater that we are, then then all of the people that are worshiping, whether it's temples in the backyard, in nature, fishing, hiking, whatever it is, when you are connected with that one source, then we are spiritually, fundamentally grounded in who we are, and we find our resilience. I find my resilience in meditation, and I find my resilience especially expressing in and through nature. I just love nature and I feel alive. And so when we are in that spirituality, we are cultivating a new sacred ground to stand on when challenges come up, and practicing our awareness of how we have never, ever been let down, no matter what is happening, that our lives truly are unfolding perfectly, no matter what, and whatever comes up. And we have great examples right now during this pandemic. We have learned to live a new way, to show up in a new way in our wholeness. Our wholeness hasn't changed, our wholeheartedness hasn't changed, but we are smart enough and we know enough to go within and reveal new ways of practicing and being even greater than we were before. And so we let go of the numbing and taking the edge off of our vulnerability by going within our hole, hiding our heads in the sand. And we are not afraid of discomfort and pain. How many times have we just had discomfort and pain and risen above? So we go to that emotion of visioning into something greater. It is so important to vision, use our tools, build our tools within us, And in this cognitive process, you are actually making new pathways. Neurons in your brain are making new pathways, new emotions that support a new way and a new thought press that are made up of something that is even greater than ever before. It is the path and the pathways that, in simple terms, are creating more happiness, more ways to draw upon something greater. So we have that ability to realistically set goals, to be that spirit divine, to show up in our oneness like we never have before. And it is needed right now. So we believe, when we believe that there is something greater for us revealing itself right here and right now, then we feel better too. And I suggest if you have a prayer partner, it really helps. It helps a lot. And it's not, I have to do this for a prayer partner. It's about showing up in greater ways and being supported in those ways that you find most helpful to you. So what I know is there is not just self-talk. It's drawing upon something greater. And instead of I can't do this, it comes out to the talk of I'm tough. I've been resilient all my life. I've made it this far. I've made a lot of good choices. Those are the ones I rely upon, and the ones that I feel are not good choices, I am letting them go. I don't need to numb myself. I don't need to do anything, but I can, and I have the ability to step up in my spirituality. And I know that my life is always unfolding give perfectly because I have been given abilities beyond that which I know. And so in this COVID, I've already changed some habits out of necessity. Actually, I've changed habits. And slowly but surely, it's been 9 months now. I didn't wake up the first day of being sequestered and taking care of myself, and creating distancing and wearing masks and everything else. It's taken 9 months for me to change some of my habits, and every habit that I have changed and let go of, something greater has come into my life. So I am visioning that for myself and for you. And so I just want us to breathe in. That was a lot of information. So I want you to just breathe in, oh, that strength and that love and that resilience that you are, that comes not from wanting it to be, but already existing within you. And I want you to breathe into that vulnerability and openness in your wholehearted and wholeness living. And I will close with affirmations that support you in your authenticity and knowing your strength and power that resides within. So just relax in as I close, and I'm using the I am. And the I am, anything after the I am affirming my I amness in that I am that, you are that, and that is that, in that one, in that oneness, because there is only the one authentic, true self that reflects magnificently, perfectly, individually in and through in all of us. And if we didn't come in with our own unique gifts, that fingerprint of God, I call it, then God would not know itself. We have the free will to always draw upon Source for that greater wisdom, that greater love, that greater knowledge, that greater strength, that greater courage, that greater authentic self, because we are here for God to know itself. And as I say, we are here to give God a great time. We are not, God doesn't want to be sad. God wants us to enjoy the strength and power we are on this eternal path of becoming back to the one point of power and energy. So, what I am closing with right now is that I am authentic, and I am a collection of choices in this authenticity that I make every day. And I choose to show up. I choose to let go of the past that held me back, whether it's shame, guilt, or self doubt, whatever it is. I am not a people pleaser. I do not sell. I am pleasing myself, and in pleasing myself in that authentic self, I am supporting and appeasing not only myself, but I'm making new authentic friends because we can draw upon that. We can draw upon that energy and presence. And I know I am so full of life. I am loved. I am loved beyond measure. I am safe in my authenticity. I am worthy. And I am making a difference in this earthly expression. And I know this is an adventure. And I am so excited. I've made it this far. And I am excited and curious to see how far I continue to go. I am measuring my success by how loving and fully present I am in each moment. I am so excited as I am learning to enjoy the journey of me. I am too busy falling in love with my life to let any kind of comparison distract me. And I am courageously living from love because that's who I have decided to be in my wholeheartedness, in my wholeness. I am the beauty I have decided to become. And I am recognizing that other people are already recognizing that within me. They comment, they see a shift, and I take that in. I don't ignore that. I say, yes, this is all working in my behalf on showing my light and opening up to that light of the world shining even greater in and through and as me. So I am continuously discovering new ways of honoring myself, expressing myself, and as I am basing my self-worth on who I am the beloved child of God who is so well pleased with who I am. I am worthy and I am more than enough. So as we relax in and we take in those words, just know with me that God is, I am. I call today one of resilience, drawing upon that power that is greater than I am. It's not what I can do, it's what I am supported by, that rock of spirituality that I stand upon that flows in and through and as me. I call today good and very good. I say, keep a journal. Let us know. You have to let you yourself know what this journey is in your unfoldment of your resilience, of your power, of your presence, of your loving wholeheartedness and wholeness on this journey. So I say namaste, peace out, have a blessed day. Mwah. And I'll see you not only tomorrow morning, which is really Wednesday, I got my days right here, is Thursday night. I'm doing a talk on the spiritual importance of Halloween, and it's called Hallelujah Holloway. It's our new uplifting midweek service, and I'm kicking it off. Our practitioners and others will be joining us in different talks throughout this experience, and I'll see you at 7 p.m. on Thursday night. Love you, love each and every one of you. You are the power and presence. And don't forget it. See you tomorrow.